culture through her popular PBS travel series called Dream of Italy.
Now she has a new show called Dream of Europe, which shows us even more destinations we should all be adding to our bucket list. Here's a clip.
I'm Kathy McCabe. Get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey in my new travel series, Dream of Europe. From the vibrant streets and sights of London to the breathtaking shores of Malta to the undiscovered treasures of Albania. Join me as we explore the culture, food, and adventure that make Europe a dream come true.
Wow, Kathy McCabe joins us in studio. Kathy, I want to go to all those places you just showed. So whether people are planning to travel or they're just dreaming about it, what are the cool, hip places right now in Europe that we should know?
Well, this past year was the year of over-tourism, so we want to go to some places that people are not going. I went back to my first love, Lake Annecy in the French Alps. It's the cleanest lake in Europe. It looks like the Caribbean. That castle inspired Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, wow.
Walt Disney saw that chateau. The food is amazing. The views, a lot of Americans do not know about Lake Annecy, and so I studied there when I was 18. I knew I had to take viewers
There
back.
were a couple others on the map real quick. What were those?
Malta. It's an island we've all heard of, but what do you really know about it?
Yes.
It's actually 58, there I am, like the queen of the jungle, 58 miles from Sicily. It was ruled by the British until 1969, so everyone speaks English. Phoenicians, Arabs, Italians, everybody was there.
Wow.
So it's a really incredible melting pot of culture.
So people might hear these stories, see you on these beautiful adventures and go, I could never do that. I could not afford it. Can you talk to us about the affordability arm of all this?
This year, maybe you can. It's the best exchange rate, euro to dollar, that we've had in years. And there's so many ways to travel now. You can do an Airbnb, you can volunteer on a farm, you can go with a group. I think if you plan ahead, you can make it affordable.
If we're debating going on a tour versus just going ourselves and winging it, what do you recommend?
I love to do a combination. Maybe start out on that tour so you have some confidence, or book some day trips so you see other people and you enjoy with other people as well.
And you also encourage folks to get their paperwork in order, which might seem like a small thing, but can really make or break your trip.
There is a lot more paperwork, and people need to know about this. So if you're going to the United Kingdom, if you're flying to London, we did 2 London episodes, you need something called an ETA. A few days ahead, your airline will need to let you know, but you should check.
That's new.
And then the European Union, for several years now, has said they're coming out with ATS, an authorization for anyone American flying to Europe. It's not in effect yet, but probably will be this year, so keep checking.
What are some of the things in making this new show about Europe that you've learned or have stuck with you?
The thing about the show, and I started with Italy, and it's true of all the countries I went to, it's all about the people that you meet. And you realize what we have in common and how kind people are and how proud people are of the place they live, the food they eat, their history. And so however you plan, try to get some locals in there, some local experiences.
I did want to end with that. What is your maybe one top travel tip for anyone, whether you're going to Europe or beyond?
I love cooking classes.
Ooh.
Take a cooking class, because you often learn the history. Like in Italy, it's cucina povera, because they were so poor, they used every part of the animal, every part of the vegetable. And you get to meet like a local mama, a family. So try, and then you can come home and impress your friends.
That is a pro tip. Kathy McCabe, thank you so much. And a reminder real quick, you can watch Kathy's new travel series called Dream of Europe on PBS.
We got a lot more ahead.
You're watching NBC News Daily.